What's good, guys? It's me, Joe the Weaver, back again with another video. Okay, I just got up. It's like 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's 7:01. Anyway, this would be what if Mob went to My Hero like part 4 or 5. Yeah, I know I don't make many videos like I used to because of school and stuff, but I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, and I'll try to make one Monday or Tuesday. But I usually make them Thursday, Friday, or Saturday or Sunday. Like I said, new upload schedule. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed this part. Leave a like, subscribe. I don't know how many subscribers are at from 1,000, so we can keep going. Let's go. Okay, so you should be able to see Mob. Now Mob was just walking to school, to UA, and he says it's now been over. It's been almost. It's been basically a year, almost been a whole year since he went to UA. So it's like been a couple of weeks or a month or two when the attack happened, or it happens a couple of weeks after school starts. I know the UA J incident. Okay, so that's happening this episode. And Shigaraki was injured too much, so he doesn't set off the alarms to the school, so Ida doesn't have to do his big speech, which is one of the good reasons why he becomes a decent character. But eh, that's tough. Okay. Anyway, Mob runs into Yuraraka, and Mob notices something's off a little bit. It's like the same time as he met the future Midoriya. He seems like something's distorted, and he sees Yuraraka is still speaking, and he says, "Wait, he's here." And Yuraraka says, "Who?" And Mob says it's future Midoriya. He's distorting this time. I can see it. Well, you can barely see him, but he. And yeah, Yodoraka now remembers what Mob was saying the other day, and Midoriya says, "Oh, she's here too." Well, I guess I'll explain it. Still, the USJ incident is about to happen, and you sent me back here to tell you, you need to hurry up and get there. But every time I speak with you, minutes go by a lot faster because I'm on a different plane. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get to yours. And also, Mr. Aizawa is going to be in a lot of pain. His arms are going to be broken if you don't get there right away. Trust me, I know. And a lot of and a hero is almost going to be killed because of it. You need to hurry up and get All Might, or if All Might's not already there, you have to fight Shigaraki by yourself. And Mob says, Shigaraki, but he should be injured. You should have killed him when you had the chance. Now he's going to wreak havoc on us, on our lives for many years and months to come. And Mob says, "What? I should have arrested him, or should have never let him get away." And Mob says, "Okay, let me out. I need to go save Mr. Aizawa." And Midoriya says, "One more thing. Do not go all over your 100% because you could destroy the building and hurt a lot of people in there. Don't forget that." And Yuraraka is just sitting there, and he says, "Yuraraka, someone's going to challenge you in the future. Just remember that. Always stick true to your values." And he disappears, and he says, "Go get that money." Well, it's because Yuraraka wants money. Yeah. And Yuraraka didn't say anything about that to this Midoriya, to Midoriya. So she now knows it's now this Midoriya is from the future. Now it's time for us to get to the USJ incident. Yeah, so like I said, future Midoriya is just gonna be popping in and out. He's just or future Mob emo Midoriya. Okay, I need. And as Yuraraka and Mob, I don't know why I forgot Mob's name for a second. Okay, I forgot his name for 6 seconds. Uh, okay, All Might appears before them, and he runs over to Mr. Aizawa, which Mob sees this, and he starts to increase his power. But he remembers Midoriya's words to say, "Control it. Control it." And he controls it to up to 10%. And he walks forward, calming his breathing so he can go to fight. And Yuraraka says just to stay back and let All Might fight. And Mob says, "Why would future Midoriya then appear? He wants us to fight." You can stay back, Uraraka. And he starts to float over there. And Mob said to go help the others, like Midoriya or Bakugo. He sees Bakugo in the distance fighting off other enemies, and she goes over there to help him. And yeah, Bakugo screams Mob's name because he sees him, and Mob goes flying over there to where Mr. Aizawa gets his face stumped in. Oh, that was so brutal back in the day. Ooh. And All Might starts doing his 300 mighty blows on the Nobu, and Mob wipes out all the other enemies besides Shigaraki and the smoke guy. I forgot his name. Who brings people into black holes. Legit forgot his name. And he also sees the other hero. I forgot her name. Vacuum. Yeah, Vacuum was her name, or was it a he? I don't know. I couldn't tell. He gets even more angry, and he can only limit it to 30% of his power now. He says, I need to control it. And he starts to crack the ground. And Shigaraki notices Mob took out all of his henchmen. And One For All says, if he gets way too powerful, you need to retreat. He's way too strong for you. And we need to capture him in the future. But not around All Might. And Midoriya sees Mob standing up there, and he was about to go into an attack, but he stops himself. And he says, and because, my apologies, because future Midoriya appears right behind him. And he says, I only appear when Mob's next to all of you. And yeah, Mineta was about to scream, and he says, be quiet, Mineta. Now watch Mob. You just watch him. And you didn't do anything to help Mr. Aizawa. So you're still weak. So don't do anything to harm your body. Think about this, Midoriya. And he says, now, just watch. And he disappears, and he says, I won't be coming back here for a very long time. I'll see you guys at the exam in the future. And he's talking about the Season 2 exam. And yeah, so that's how long he's going to be gone. Anyway, Mob then holds and sees Shigaraki also. And he says, this time I'm not letting you get away, Shigaraki. For messing... Oh my goodness, how did I forget his name? Oh my goodness, no. Ray! Oh my goodness, how did I forget Ray's name? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? You know I haven't been watching anime if I'm forgetting names. I'm starting to get rusty. Okay, yeah, he says, I won't allow you to hurt Ray ever again. And he charges right at Shigaraki, and Shigaraki actually lands an attack on Mob and melts his knee. And Mob goes screaming in the back, and All Might gets distracted and gets punched in the face by Nomu. And he doesn't have that much power with his One For All. It's about to run out in 10 minutes. And Mob then shoots a 50% into the Nomu, and it injures the Nomu. And All Might then attacks it with 30 to 50 blows, and it starts to blow off the Nomu's skin, but it's starting to it's re-healing too fast. So Mob then kicks Shigaraki right in the face and takes off one of his hands. And All Might looks over there and he sees a familiar face, but he's never seen Shigaraki's face before. It's a face that kind of reminded him of his old master, but he just ignores it. And he keeps punching the Nomu. And the Nomu starts to go up into the air as All Might is punching it. And Midori is just amazed at how Mob and All Might are just fighting still. And they're not doing anything. And Mr. Aizawa. And yes, with the 300 mighty blows, like I said, he punches Nomu out of there. And Shigaraki gets pinned to the ground by Mob after being sidetracked by one of his telekinesis powers. And Mob was about to go, he was going weak, and then, Dimple shows up. Yeah, Dimple's still here. I used to call him Dip. Is it Dimple or Dipper? It's Dipper or Dimple. Dimple or Dipper. I forgot. Oh my goodness, what's going on with me? So yeah, Dipper shows up into Mob's body and he says, "I got this from here." And he says, "Do your thing." And Shigaraki tries to melt his knees again, and Dipper breaks one of Shigaraki's arms with Mob's power. And then the black I forgot. The black thing. I forgot his name. He's barely in the show. Okay, don't judge me. Anyway, he goes to grab Shigaraki, and Mob gets a good hit on him before Shigaraki can escape with him. And all the villains Mob defeated, yeah, they all got arrested. And All Might was about to go into his small white form, but Mob just uses telekinesis to make illusions that All Might is still big, and he says, "There, that should work." And everyone walks over there, and Bakugo walks over there, especially. Okay, um, I forgot what Bakugo was gonna say. I was about to do something cringe, but I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, Mob sees Bakugo is about to use some fire on him, and he says, "Hey, now calm down." He says, "Why didn't you go all the way out? I seen you do that before. You were holding back. Why were you doing that? Those villains got away." And Mob says, "Midoriya told me not to go all the way out. Future Midoriya." He says, "Are you still going on about that future Midoriya stuff?" And Yuraraka says she actually saw him. And Midoriya and is it Froppy? No, Tetsuyu and Mineta also saw future Midoriya. And Bakugo says, "What the heck is wrong with all of you?" And All Might says, "Future Midoriya, who's..." And All Might remembers, "Oh, that thing." So you all guys can see him. And Mr. Aizawa says he saw him also. He saw him too, but he says it in a muffle. And he says, "Why won't he show himself to me?" And Mob says, "Just be around me when the next Midoriya explains it to when the next exam comes around. Be around him." And he says, "Sure, fine." And everyone starts to go over there. And yeah, so you thought I forgot about this, huh? Oh my goodness, I forgot about. Oh my goodness, what is his name? Oh my goodness, no, 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 no. Oh my goodness, I can't remember his name. You know what I'm talking about? Icy Hot. Shoot, it's Shota, right? Shota, but it's something else. Oh, Todoroki, yes, Todoroki, yes, Todoroki. Comes over to Mob and he says, "I'll defeat you, in another exam. Trust me on that." And Bakugo says, "Oh, shut up. You barely did anything." And Bakugo, then looks at how many frozen people he did. Yeah, he froze people. And he then becomes quiet and he says, "He might be too powerful for me." I can't say that. It's YouTube. I can't say that. I was about to say something bad and naughty. I was about to say the P word. It's not that P word. No, no, no. I need to stop. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to stop. Anyway, okay, this is where the video ends. I'm gonna stop myself because I'm starting to become weird. Anyway, I need to catch up on anime. I need to catch up on My Hero. I gotta catch up on all. I can't profanize. My bad. I gotta catch up on everything. So I'll make some Tanjiro. What if tomorrow I'm ReZero or Jotaro? I like my JoJo, man. I'm gonna be adding Jolene to this YouTube stuff. I can't wait. Oh, she's gonna be perfect. What if Jolene was in ReZero? Yeah. Oh, in My Hero. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to get way too excited. Um, I just want JoJo to come out, man. You know I'm a JoJo fan, My Hero fan, Mob Psycho fan, Iki fan, Subaru fan, Berserk fan. Rest in peace. Anyway, to the creator. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. I just wanted to make sure you guys are all good and stuff. Just leave a comment or something if you want to talk to me. Yeah, just leave a comment and tell me what you guys want me to make. I'm gonna make Iki or another Park Tamabe if you want me to, or Jotaro or Tanjiro. I'm gonna make another Tanjiro series pretty soon. I'm gonna put Tanjiro in Black Clover. I think that would be a good idea. like Tanjiro, like right before the demons attack. Or Nezuko won't be in the story, so he might become a lot more looser. And when he comes back to his world, he sees his. It's gonna be in a standstill, and he sees his sister. Okay, it's a big spoiler from Demon Slayer. If you haven't watched it already, you already should know about this. Like, I'm just this is a wrap of what I'm gonna do with some future what ifs. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna come back after visiting Black Clover, or I'm gonna make my Hunter x Hunter series. I'm gonna add Gon into another series of mine. My Hero. I think he could work in My Hero, or maybe ReZero too. He can work in anything basically, even JoJo. So yeah, just tell me what you guys want me to do. I still want to add Gon, Asta, and many other series. And yeah, so peace out. See you guys soon. Might make a new what if tomorrow. Okay, bye guys. Just wanted to leave an update.